In today's video, we're checking out this Tele-style electric guitar from Anderson. This is the Top T Classic, and the color is called Natural Deep Ocean. It looks really cool. It's loaded with 2 humbucker pickups. We also get a 5-way toggle switch so we can go in between some split coil tones. You're about to hear this in the context of a jam track, and I'll leave all the annotations on screen on which position you're listening to on the rhythm and lead tones. A massive thanks to Jerry from Jerry's Lefty Guitars here in Sarasota, Florida for letting me review this. There's the t-shirt right there. If you want to check out his shop, I'll link it down below. Let's get into it. Here's the Anderson electric guitar up close. Now the biggest thing to take away from this is it's very different. Although it's loaded with 2 humbucker pickups, we can get 5 different positions thanks to this toggle switch down here, which really brings in some different voicings. And the guitar is extremely well balanced when selecting between each of the positions, and I'll give you a rundown of that in just a moment. I also love the simplicity of this. We get 1 volume control and 1 tone control. While the Tom Anderson has a very traditional tele shape from the top, if we take a look at the back, we get the belly cut over here as well as a contoured heel, which allows you to get most of the way up to the end of the fretboard quite easily. So yeah, I would have no hesitations recommending this if you're in the market for a modern Telecaster instead of your same old sort of 50s style tele. The last modern appointment we get is locking tuners, and these have been fantastic throughout the entirety of the video. I shoot these parts last, so tuning reliability has been awesome. The weight of this guitar feels great whether you're standing or sitting. The C-shaped neck isn't overly fat either, so if you like the more modern style necks, this guitar's for you. But if you do like a much fatter neck on a guitar, you might want to look at one of the other models. But this is really cool. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down to Jerry's in the description below. Let's get into it. All right, let's kick it off with some clean tones. In today's video, we're plugged into a Hot Rod Deluxe, loaded with a Celestion Vintage 30 speaker. This is neck pickup in humbucker mode. So we get a 5-way toggle switch here. This starts on neck. Here we go. Beautiful sounding humbucker. Over to position 2, which is split coil on the neck pickup. Sort of like that great sort of blues tone. Over to position 3, which is both pickups in humbucker mode. Now if you want to get the split coil sound of this, you pull up on the tone control. That's that real classic sort of tally sound. And now over to the second last position, or the second, whichever way you want to look at it. This is bridge pickup in split coil mode. It's extremely usable. And lastly, humbucker mode, position 1 or 5 if we're starting from the other side. Let's try neck and bridge pickup now with a little bit of dirt just for some lead stuff, thanks to the Royal Flush Dual Overdrive pedal. This is bridge pickup. Volume control down. And all the way back up. Over to neck. Great tone. Now with the volume control down, we'll get it to clean up. Now what I'm going to do is crank on the other side of the Royal Flush and some delay, and we'll go for those split coil sounds starting with the bridge pickup. Here we go. So that's extremely usable. Over to neck pickup in that split coil mode. I think the most usable out of those is definitely the bridge pickup with that split coil sound, but both are very usable. I just love the sound of this. This is right up there with some of the best single coil kind of sounds you can get. Yeah, beautiful. Thanks for watching, folks. My name's Shane. I'm going to give you my thoughts about this Anderson Super Top T Telecaster style electric guitar. Now, tonally, these pickups are fantastic. I'm a big fan of the humbucker tone, and I was really digging the split coil when you incorporate both pickups or that bridge pickup. In terms of how it sounds up against a traditional single coil guitar, I think it's very, very good, and also extremely balanced. If you're switching between humbucker and that split coil mode, you don't notice a massive drop in volume, so they've basically nailed that. When it comes to the feel, it has the modern appointments of the belly cut on the back. It's got a contoured heel here so you can get up and play a lot further. The neck feels great in the hand, and I tuned this up once, and thanks to these locking tuners, it stays in tune, so no problems there whatsoever. And interestingly enough, take a look at this side of the guitar, you get both strap lock positions here, which may or may not be for everybody there, but just something worth noting. I think the top looks beautiful as well. The color's definitely something very modern and different. got kind of like a PRS vibe going on with the finish here. But yeah, very simple controls. And overall, if you're looking for a modern Telecaster, this might be the one for you. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down at Jerry's Lefty Guitars down in the description. Thanks again for watching. Let us know what you think about this, and I will catch you soon. See ya.